Hi. Today I'm going to be discussing a speech generating device. The specific generating device that I will be talking about today is TouchChat. TouchChat is a software that is used on Apple products. So today I'm going to be using it on my iPhone. This is an iPhone 8, and you can download it on an iPhone, on an iPad, or any other sort of portable Apple product. If you're not an Apple person, they also have a Samsung product called NovaChat. And it's basically the exact same thing, just on what company runs it, either Apple or Samsung. The specific app that I have was $10 in the App Store, and this is a light version, so it is not the complete and full version. The main difference is that this does not read my sentence strip out loud. So a cool thing about TouchChat is that it brings pictures to vocal output, so it'll say exactly what I want to say, and people would be able to hear it instead of just looking at what I'm picking. And the full version allows that, but the full version is also $300, and that's on top of having to have an Apple product, which is expensive in itself. So if you already have an Apple product, this is a great choice, or if you already have a Samsung product, to buy it through the Samsung store. I believe it's the NovaChat. I think you have to buy the actual device. But the cost of this is something to be considered before choosing this product because it can be pretty expensive. A cool thing about TouchChat is that it has different modes for differing functioning levels. So the first one I want to start with is this page, and it just has 4 big buttons on it. This page is really useful for kids that are having a hard time making choices, or they need their pictures to be bigger in order to see. But what they would do is, let's say they wanted to play with some toys. All they would have to do is touch I want to play. Oh, I can't see what I want, so let me go to the next page. I want Legos. On the full version, all they would have to do is touch the sentence strip, and it would say it out loud, but since I have the light version, it won't say it. But the sentence strip says, I want to play with Legos. And what's cool about it is this program automatically fills in what they think you might want to say next. So right when I clicked I want, it immediately brought up something that I might want. It said, I want to play, I want to eat. I'm pulling it back up again. So it fills it in. I want to play, to eat, to drink. Core words that you might be needing. And if you're like, oh, you know what? I don't know what I wanted to say. I want to go back. There's a home button, and it takes you right back to this main screen, which is pretty cool. So that is the 4-picture page. The next thing I want to go through is the vocab PC. This one is a little bit more expanded, and it allows for a little bit more social communication. So it also has the same features of like, I want, and then you could say to drink, I want to drink. But what this also does is it allows for a little bit more of social communication. So if I want to go back and I choose I could say things like, let me see here. There's a little button called chat here. And when I click chat, I can ask people like, how are you? And it is a full sentence by just 1 click or 2 clicks of the button, because you go into the group chat and then you can click this, how are you? And it just allows for a little bit more communication. It has a couple more choices for individuals that can make those choices. And the buttons are a little bit smaller so that you can fit more things in there. Another one I want to show is called My Core. This is very much expanded. It has full words that you can use, but it does require fine gross motor skills and attention to detail. But again, it allows for more communication and allows the ability to ask more questions. But it works the same way. If you want to say something, you just click the button and it comes up to the top. The last one that I would like to show is the spelling keyboard. So a lot of these products actually, or a lot of the different versions of it, allow a QWERTY keyboard to be accessed, and you can just type out what you want to say, and then once you type it, you would just click the sentence strip up top, and it would say what you wanted to say out loud so someone could hear you. There are a lot of variations within this device, which is pretty cool. This is the vocab page where you can choose the different types of keyboards. And it also has the ability to lock it on a specific keyboard so kids can't go through and change it on accident. It'll be the same for them every time they open it. So that being said, this is a great tool for individuals with autism. However, It would not be a good choice for individuals with fine poor motor skills since it does require attention to detail with your finger, or individuals with impacted vision because you'd have to see the buttons in order to press them. But that is a general overview of TouchChat, a speech generating device.